Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Say What, and I'm here to do a review on the episode on the 18th and 19th of General Hospital. I did the 18th live already, and for some reason it got deleted because I accidentally deleted it. So here I go. I won't talk too much. I'll just get into the episode. So the episode on the 18th starts off with Valentine at the bar, and he noticed this guy. This guy looks so familiar to him, and he's like, "Where do I know you from?" And the bartender is like, maybe you know me from here, maybe you know me from there, because he's kind of an actor. So Valentine was like, "No, that's not it." And then he put two and two together and realized this is the guy that told him that the Cassadine Island was, under quarantine because of the malaria disease that was going around. And he was like, "Who hired you?" And he was like, really scared, and he just told Valentine that it was a lady. You don't know her name, but she's blonde, tall, and very serious. And Valentine was like, "Wait a minute, that's Nina." So he realized that Nina kind of set him up and lied to him about the island. Why would she do that? So he's starting to put two and two together that she has something to do with Peter. Okay, then we have Obrick and Franco at the docks, and I'm just upset with Franco, like I stated before, because he was supposed to go to the police station like Elizabeth asked. And again, I'm saying this to Franco, who needs to be careful, because if you want to be with Liz, you have to be a good guy. You can't be the people that she's been with before, like Rick. He's kind of a crazy dude, so and Franco's kind of reminding me a little bit. He's not really he's not acting crazy over Elizabeth, but it's like, he doesn't listen, so I wasn't surprised when Obrick, knocked his ass out on the docks when he was trying to talk her down and turned his back. Like, who turned their back on a crazy person? But that happened. Obrick is on a mission, and Franco is knocked out. Valentine ended up going on the docks and saw Franco there. So that's going to be the next episode. Let's move on to Sam and Curtis working together. I feel like I love these two working together. I feel like it wasn't a mistake. I just want them to prove themselves, because if you're hired with the Popo, I want you to prove yourself that you are worth the money. And everybody else seems to be finding out like details more than they are. Like the whole Finn situation, when Finn came to the police station before and told them the information before Curtis and Sam actually knew exactly what was going on, but they had an idea, but they didn't have like concrete evidence. And then we have Franco, who knows more about it, more than Sam and Curtis. Now we have Valentine that knows more about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like a little bit disappointed with that. I wish the writing when it comes to those two would be more, precise. So they are PI agents. Let them be the best, And then we have Jason and Sunny, and okay, we have Jason and Sunny, and then we have Julian that came right into Sunny's house, and he is like giving Sunny a picture of his father and the guy, I guess, who owned the bar that Julian owns now. And I think Julian probably knows more than he act like he knows, or he's trying to put two and two together that why Sunny try to buy this bar from me, and why Mike knew this guy that owned the bar before. Like, I don't know if Julian knows about the body, because he did buy the bar, so maybe he found the body and he just don't know who the body belongs to, and he got rid of it. And now that Sunny's trying to buy the bar, it's kind of weird, so he's trying to put two and two together. But I don't know, I'm so uncomfortable of how they treated Julian. I know Julian been through a lot, his character, but I loved when he first came to town, and he was so strong and had a great backbone, and no one could like walk over him. And now Sunny's just trying to walk over him a lot. And it's the same thing with Ava. I feel like I love Ava's character. She's funny to me, even though she's kind of an evil funny to me. And I just hate how sometimes Sunny just treats her and Julian. Like, really? They could be the top of the top right now. I mean, I just feel like Sunny's just too powerful for his own good. Okay. Anyways, Sunny took the picture, and Julian left. And then we have Julian and actually no, stop. We have Michael and Nell and Jason's scene, which that's the only thing I cared about. Like the ended when Jason was in the hospital with Michael. I just hope it was a setup. The way they did it to pursue Nell, or to push Nell to, or to push Nell to try to kill Michael, because that don't make any sense. You know how Nell is. She loved to, try to overhear things and airdrop in the corner and stuff like that. So why would you say something like that in front of her room unless you really want her to hear what you're talking about? When Jason was asking me, are you sure you're going to do this? Are you sure you know what you're doing? And Michael told him, yeah, I married Nell. I'm going to divorce her when she has the baby. So I'm just hoping that Nell is going to try to kill him before she has the baby, so she could, have claims to his money. Anyhow, then we have Kim and Julian, which I feel like this. I don't think that relationship is a long-term relationship. I feel like, because the way, I mean, Kim knows Julian's past. She heard about this, okay? She heard about this from the grapevine, okay? That Julian was a killer. He was in the mob. He was, his family, that's where his family's from. And she dated him anyways, and, gave him a second chance. I guess that's a good thing that she did. She gave him a second chance without judging him and stuff like that. But I do respect Kim for putting her foot down and telling Julian, hey, if you're planning to go back to your old lifestyle, we just need to, recalculate our relationship and end things right now. And I was like, wow, this woman is firm. Like, she does not want any drama. So I respect her for that. But again, you knew what this man is all about. And, if he goes back to his old ways, you can't blame him, okay? It's not easy to leave the mob. Is Julian really out of the mob? I don't think he will ever be truly out of the mob, okay? And that was for that episode on the 18th and 7th, the 7th of the 18th. Now we're going to the 19th, okay? And Obrick is gone mad, y'all, in this episode. She just gone mad. First, we have Maxie and Curtis and Sam. First of all, when they were in the hospital and they were talking and trying to get information out of Maxie, I just felt like Maxie needs to, okay, I know that you were married to Nathan and Nina is his sister, and Nathan died and y'all got closer, but where is it that you guys used to hang out and go to lunch and this and that? Where is it that you guys were really best friends? Because she's like standing up for Nina in a way that I'm just like, okay, I do understand y'all bond after Nathan's death, but come on, Maxie. You notice Nina has been distant. She has been, shaky, acting crazy. Something is up. So, she's defending Nina. And, Sam encouraged her that they're not trying to point fingers, especially Curtis, because that's his friend as well. And, Maxie finally put 2 and 2 together that Nina is up to something, because her lunch was kind of big. And for 3 people, and it was just kind of weird. So, yeah, so, that's going on, y'all. And then we have Obrick and Peter and Nina scene, which I think the whole scene, I was just ready for Obrick to just throw the bottle on the floor and light the match. Like, come on. Like, you're taking forever. They took the whole episode to light this damn bottle with the match, okay, with the lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, did we have to wait that long for you to I don't know. We knew that it was going to happen, but God, it took such a long time. The talking back and forth, like, drained the episode. I was just like falling asleep, honestly, y'all. But Obrick is gone crazy. At this point, she doesn't care about Nina, herself, or Peter. She just want to kill Peter and everybody around her who is in that room, okay? I don't know how the hell Nina's going to get out of that room, because I think it's just one way out. Peter, he's tied to the damn handle or something. I don't know how he's going to get free. I don't know what's going to happen. And then we have Sunny and Mike scene, which I thought was very emotional, because this is the first time that I knew this was going to happen, because this is a part of Alzheimer's, and this is the worst part of it, when they forget who you are. And it was just well played. It was just well emotional. And Sunny, I am so proud of him in this scene, because usually he will lose his cool with his dad, but in this scene he really was gentle with his dad, and you know, kind of, you know, just played with the whole situation, and didn't make it worse. So I applaud Sunny for that. And then we have Valentine and Chase and Franco. And at this moment, I'm kind of annoyed with Chase. I know he's a new boy in the block, but damn, at this point, when we're like, we the viewers know what's going on, we want, you know, Chase to just step back for a minute. This is the same thing that he did with Robert and Peter's situation when they was at the police station. And Robert kept telling Chase that, you know, he's in my custody, don't worry about it, you know, this is above your pay grade. And he just kept pushing, you know, the situation. So yeah, he arrested Valentine because he saw Valentine standing over Franco with the bottle in his hand, with a part of the bottle in his hand. So he thought he's the one that, you know, knocked out Franco. But if you've seen someone with a piece of bottle in their hand with a tissue holding it, wouldn't you think like, okay, what's going on here, you know? But he didn't think about that. Then we have Carly, and I think it's Mary Pet, that's what they call her, the nurse. And I feel so bad for this nurse, because she's going to get it when Carly gets out, unfortunately. Her whole house, her family, you know, well, they're not going to kill, Sunny's not going to kill her family, but Sunny's going to make her pay for what she did to Carly when she was in there. She drugged her ass up. And I feel like Carly needs to like step back a little bit, because she's not on the road where Sunny could protect her. She's making all these demands in this damn nursing mental facility. Like, she run things, and you know, it's just bad for her. So she ended up getting all drugged up and out of service, y'all. She's in a straitjacket. I'm just like, wow, Nell really got you. I'm like, now I know it's coming to an end with Nell, but oh my God, I'm gonna miss this, and I hope Carly remember this junk forever. Okay. And then we have Elizabeth and Sam. And when Elizabeth was talking to, I have to admit this, okay, I love Elizabeth. I love her and Jason chemistry. I just love Elizabeth on the next level. But today, for this episode, she was getting on my last nerves. Every man Elizabeth is with, she take it too far when someone is trying to point fingers. You know what I'm saying? She needs to, okay, if it was a good person, I'll understand. But this person, Franco, has a history of craziness, of not doing the right thing. So when somebody approaches you about him, you at least hear them out, you know. And she's just ready to protect and defend. And it was just like, I know this is your man, Elizabeth, but we as the viewers are watching him like he has issues. He haven't even told her about the meeting that he had with Ava and what they were really talking about. Like, if Kiki loses this case, Franco is going back to his old ways. So I just hope Franco don't go back to his old ways and he end up marrying Elizabeth. You know, because you know, y'all, it is not going to last, unfortunately. But anyways, then we have Elizabeth and Sam and Franco and Curtis in the hospital room. And, you know, Franco finally woke up from his damn hit the bottle in the back of his head. Somebody hit his ass in the head and knocked his ass out on the docks. He finally woke up in the hospital. And, you know, Curtis and Sam is asking him, do you know who did this to you? And he's just beating around the bush. This is what I don't like about Franco. Serious situations you need to not play with. But he plays with these serious situations, and then when he feels like it, he tells people what they need to know. And this is why Sam can't stand his ass. This is why a lot of people can't stand his ass. But anyway, You know, he finally tell them that, you know, of course it was his friend, it's Obrick. And now it's confirmed with Sam and Curtis that, wow. So the person that they thought was behind all of this is behind all of this. Now, at the end of the whole episode, we see Obrick going crazy, and she finally lights the match, and she throws it, and she's laughing like crazy, y'all. She's laughing while Nina is holding her and saying, no! She's like, like, she's just like, just crazy. Obrick is gone crazy, mad. Nathan would have never. Nina said that Nathan would have never understand or, you know, appreciate what they did to Peter, because Nathan, he was a good man. He lived by the law. Even though, you know, sometimes you want to take things into your own hands, but Nathan was never like that. So Nina was right about that. And, you know, for his mother to go like this dark, I mean, she was always dark. Obrick was always dark, but she has gone dark, y'all. Dark to the point that I don't know if it's any return. I think she's going to be in that mental hospital. They're going to take out Carly and put her in there. She and Nell will be in there. But yeah, y'all, that was my review of what's going on. Today we have our last episode. It is Friday and it's about to air, and I'm going to watch it. I might come back on here or not, probably a little bit later on today, and upload that episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I appreciate you guys of watching these videos, all right? And comment below, because I love to hear you guys comments, okay? And reply to y'all. So see you soon. Bye.